Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? Today we are going to revise chapter number 1, heating and cooling. Heating and cooling is our topic. Students, you know that as soon as our hand touches something very hot or cold, we immediately pull our hand. This is our reflex action. Hotness is about the amount of heat, energy an object has. A spark from firework may be very hot, but it will not hurt very much because it does not contain much heat energy. However, a cup of tea that may not be very hot, it can still burn our tongue because it contains a lot of heat energy. Temperature and heat are two different things. Temperature is the measure of how hot or cold an object is. A candle flame is hot and is said to be at high temperature. Ice, on the other hand, is cold and said to be at low temperature. Our sense of touch is a common way to know about how hot or cold an object is. But a device that is used to measure the temperature of an object is known as thermometer. Temperature is measured with the help of a thermometer. It has 3 scales. It is measured in degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit and Kelvin scale. Students, anything that has mass and occupies space is known as matter. Everything around us is matter, and everything is made up of smallest particles called atoms or molecules. Atoms and molecules are in a constant state of motion, either vibrating or moving freely. It is the motion of the particles that creates the form of energy called heat. The movement of the particle is affected by the temperature. Higher the temperature, the faster particles move. This is known as kinetic theory. So we can say that heat is the transfer of energy from a higher temperature object to a lower temperature object. It is measured in joules or kilojoules. To store ice in summer, we often wrap it with cloth or put it in a thermos. In this way, we avoid the thermal contact of ice with its surroundings. Otherwise, the ice will melt soon. Similarly, if we place a cup of tea, hot tea or water in a room, it cools down gradually. It stops cooling as it reaches the room temperature. Solid, liquid and gases are 3 different states of matter. All solid particles, solid, liquids and gases are made up of tiny particles. These particles are in a constant state of motion. The more energy the particles have, the more they move about. As they lose energy, they move about less. When we cool a solid, heat energy is removed from it. The particles will move more and more slowly until they stop moving altogether. The temperature at which the particles stop moving is called absolute zero. We can say that absolute zero is the temperature at which the material has no heat energy, and this temperature is minus 273 degrees Celsius. As I have told you that there are 3 scales with the help of which we can measure the temperature of an object: degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit and degree Kelvin scale. In order to do the scientific work, it is convenient to use temperature scale that is starting with absolute zero. This temperature scale is called Kelvin scale and it starts at absolute zero. This is absolute zero minus 273 degrees Celsius, and Kelvin scale starts at absolute zero. Kelvin scale has degrees which are the same size as the degrees in Celsius scale. The size of the degrees of the Kelvin scale is same as the size of the degrees of Celsius scale. We can look at this that melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius, and on Kelvin scale it is 273 Kelvin. Boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, and on Kelvin scale it is 373 Kelvin. The temperature of the sun surface is 6000 degrees Celsius. And if we note it in Kelvin scale, it is 6273 Kelvin. We can easily interconvert these scales. In order to convert the degree Celsius in Kelvin scale, we have to add 273 in degree Celsius. Now we have to do test yourself. Question number 1. Explain why a spark from a firework will not hurt you as much as a cup of hot tea. Beta, its answer will start from this line. A spark from firework and end at this line. Question number 1. Question number 2. What is heat? What are units of heat energy called? The answer is will start from this line. Heat is the transfer of energy and it is measured in joules or kilojoules. Question number 3. What is temperature? How is temperature measured? Answer will start from this line. Temperature is a measure of and end at this line, thermometer. Question number 4. Describe how the movement of its particle changes as the temperature of a substance changes. The answer is the particles of a substance move with respect to amount of energy they have. At high temperature, the particles move more vigorously. As the temperature falls, the energy is lost and the particles move more slowly. Question number 5. What is absolute zero? The answer will start from this line. The temperature at which the particles stop moving is called absolute zero and end at this line. Question number 6. What is Kelvin scale? Its answer will start from this line for scientific work. Celsius scale. Thank you.